This is Positive Mindset. My name is Blessing. Usually, I do not like condemning or criticizing people's choices of self-care or personal care because I believe as an adult, you know what you want. You have desires. And because what you desire for yourself is not what I desire for myself, I shouldn't criticize you or condemn your choice. But then, there are some things we need to speak on to change a particular mindset or ideology, to encourage people or to discourage people from making certain decisions they might regret in the long run. And one of those things is the issue of skin bleaching, which is the practice of trying to lighten the skin. Medically, skin lightening is not necessary, but something people choose to do for cosmetic reasons. Some people use skin lightening to treat certain skin conditions such as acne, which is the very common one, melasma, and other skin conditions. Melasma is a skin condition characterized by brown or blue-gray patches. It is often called the mask of pregnancy because it mostly affects pregnant women. However, this skin condition is harmless and usually fades after a few months. Some people might feel uncomfortable and would want to treat it rather than allowing it fade on its own. If you are one of such people, then you must treat it as directed by a dermatologist. Else, you will end up causing more damage to your skin. That being said, colorism is another reason people bleach their skin. Colorism is a discriminatory practice of preferring lighter skin tones over darker skin tones. This practice is rooted in racism, which frames being white as superior to other races and ethnicities, causing people to view the European form of beauty as the most desirable. And just like racism, colorism places value based on skin color. What an illusion. Before now, I used to think that the women who bleach their skin do it because they want to do everything possible to attract the opposite gender. Then I thought about it. If women bleach to attract men, why then do men bleach their skin? Because this whole bleaching thing is not done by only the women. Men also bleach their skin. So does it mean that the women bleach their skin to attract men and the men bleach their skin to be accepted by the women? Just then I realized that the people who bleach their skin, both men and women, do it because they have very low self-esteem. They do it because they lack confidence, self-confidence. They have inferiority complex. They believe that if they are not white, if they are not light in complexion, they are not beautiful, they are not attractive. That is what they believe. And it is even more appalling to see children, babies, being bleached by their parents because they believe that fair children are more beautiful and attractive than dark or brown-skinned children. Some people even believe that fairness connotes riches. If a child is fair, they assume that the child's parents are rich, and the child is looking that way because he or she is well taken care of. For goodness sake, it is called baby skin for a reason. It is very delicate and should be treated with care. If it is not mild, do not think of bringing it close to their skin. And when it has to do with bleaching, there is nothing like mild. In fact, the mildest of bleaching cream has a negative effect on your skin. If it can alter the color of your skin from what it originally is to what you desire, then it is not mild after all. These bleaching creams are packed with chemicals, and all that these chemicals do is damage your skin. The effect may seem mild from the beginning, but as you age, they become more pronounced and you start having health issues. The manufacturers of these bleaching creams know full well that the chemicals are harmful. That is why the dishonest ones will deliberately not list the harmful chemicals on the bottles of the creams, because they don't want you to know and stop patronizing them. Unfortunately, even if these harmful chemicals are boldly written on the bottles of these creams, some people will still go ahead, buy them and use them, because they have a sick mentality that controls their choices or desires. They believe they must have a light skin tone to look beautiful and attractive. They believe that having a light skin tone means one is living a good life. It means one is not suffering. So even when they see products that are harmful to their health, they ignore their health and go for those products because that is what they want. They do not consider their health. After all, the people that smoke can see that it is boldly written on the pack of the cigarette that smokers are liable to die young, but they still go ahead, buy the cigarette and smoke it. This leaves one to wonder why people will deliberately do to themselves things they know are not good for their health. If you ask me, I will call it self-hatred. Yes, that is what it is. If you do not hate yourself, you will not deliberately use things you know are not good for your health, all in the name of trying to have self-confidence, all in the name of trying to prove to people that you are living a good life, all in the name of trying to appear beautiful and attractive to people. Although some people use these skin bleaching products ignorantly. But you know what? Ignorance is not an excuse for you to escape the consequences of your actions when the time comes. And that is the more reason we speak up on issues like this, so that you become aware or informed of that thing you might be ignorant of. And skin bleaching doesn't happen overnight. It takes a gradual process. When you buy a particular skin product and you notice it is changing the skin, the color or the tone of your skin from what it originally is, the best decision is to stop using it. Stop it immediately. You cannot say you do not know that it was lightening up your skin, because the difference is visible. You can tell that something is happening in your body and it is reflecting on your skin tone. The skin has pores, and whatever we rub on the skin penetrates into the body. The body absorbs it. The chemicals in skin bleaching products reduce the elasticity of the skin. And as you are aging, your skin is aging as well. You might be bleaching now and you like the results. You are happy with what you are seeing. You now have the self-confidence you once craved for. People are telling you that you are beautiful. But I want you to ask yourself this. In 5 years' time, in 10 years' time, will you be happy with the decision you are making now? Will you be happy with whatever it is you are doing to your skin now? Will you be happy? You know, there is one thing about human beings. We are insatiable. We are never satisfied. So because of that, you have to be the one to make up your mind, to control your desires or the things you want. Else, you will keep wanting and wanting and wanting until you start wanting the things that are not good for your health. By the time you finish bleaching your skin, you will then realize that you do not have a big butt. Then you will go for butt enlargement because you want to have more self-confidence. And after enlarging your butt, you will then realize that your breasts are not big enough. You need to enlarge them so that the size of your breasts will correspond with the size of your enlarged butt. And that is how you will keep altering every part of your body until you become man-made. And in a bid to look perfect, you will end up looking perfectly imperfect with baggages of health issues. Many products that claim to lighten skin tone are not safe. And according to the IJD, which is the International Journal of Dermatology, skin bleaching poses a serious threat to health because many skin bleaching products contain mercury, which is a toxic heavy metal. And once this metal is inhaled or absorbed into the body through the skin, it can cause a serious health issue. You do not need to change the tone of your skin from whatever it is to become beautiful or attractive. All you need is a moisturizer or something very mild that suits the tone of your skin, and you are good to go with all the confidence in the world. Be informed before you take that deadly risk of bleaching your skin. Thanks for watching.